Hey cadets, Andy Meyers of Meyers Outdoors and Wildlife Solutions here. I wish I could show you this in person, but since we're social distancing, I want to share a video about Secchi Disks. Secchi Disks are used to measure the depth at which light penetrates water. This is the way scientists measure the planktonic activity and dissolve solids in water. Secchi disks used in freshwater are typically 8-inch disks with contrasting colors. A string is attached that is marked with consistent increments, usually every 6 inches. The disc is lowered to the point it is no longer visible, and the depth is measured on the string. It is important to do this without using polarized lenses, as they help you see deeper in the water and may alter your readings. So let's build one. First, you'll need a drill and a bit that corresponds with an eye bolt. You also need some washers, some string, box cutter or scissors, a measuring device like a tape measure, a marker, a flat plastic item, I'm using a bucket lid, and non-water soluble paint. If you don't have paint, you can use duct tape and this plastic bottom of a cake pan from HEB. If you do choose to use paint, you'll want some painter's tape, some cardboard to make a stencil. Step 1, let's drill a hole into our flat plastic item. Now we'll run our eye bolt through. Just hand tight to mark our lines to cut our 8-inch diameter. So first you take half 8 inches, measure 4 inches of string on the tape measure, put that around your eye bolt, grab your marker, put it in the loop. Okay, hopefully you can draw a better circle than I can. Take your eye bolt out and let's cut out our 8-inch diameter circle. Careful, this is where you can really hurt yourself. If you need help from your parent, don't be afraid to ask. In fact, you probably should start with that. And there's our disc. So now we're going to set up our stencil to paint it. Using our cardboard with straight edges, counter them and run painter's tape across. Now we're set to go paint. Now that our paint is dried, I'll remove the tape and the cardboard. Next, we'll attach a string. I just so happen to have a flexible measuring tape or a tailor's tape. I also used the twine on our black plastic disc. Now let's put it all together. Move our excess painter's tape here. Run our eye bolt through with washers. Washers are going to add a little bit of weight. Bigger fender washers go on the bottom, like that. Hand tighten the nut. Cinch it up by hand. You may want to use pliers so it doesn't back out. Now we'll use our flexible tape and just run it through. Starting at, make sure it's right at the 0 mark. Actually, we'll offset for the height of the eye bolt. Tape it with our duct tape so it doesn't come apart. There we go. There's our final products. So let's give it a shot with our black pie pan. Put it in the water. Send it down until you can't see it. Measure at the water's edge. Pull it back up. Use a tape measure. Measure down. Looking at 8 inches. Now let's try our bucket lid. Send it down. It's a little more buoyant, so it completely disappears. Pull it back up. 8 inches. Okay, cadets, now's your turn. Find some household materials that will work, get creative, have an adult help with any cuts, and build your own Secchi disk. Remember, the disc needs to be 8 inches in diameter. Use the link provided to submit a picture of your final build. And remember, stay safe, stay healthy, so we can learn together summer 2021 at Bass Brigade Camp.